Hello YouTube, this is Abe's wife coming to you today to begin the documentation of my weight loss surgery journey. I've actually been on this journey for quite a while. My original investigation of weight loss surgery began back in May of 2011 when my husband and I discussed it and agreed that I should pursue weight loss surgery. And we went to the doctor, and I'll just say this, that originally, after doing some preliminary investigation, my original plan was to go with the lap band. That's kind of what he and I had agreed to. We have other relatives who have had the lap band, and they seem to be okay with it. But in all honesty, I was concerned about having that artificial implant, basically, for the rest of my life. And, just concerned about having to go to the doctor to get the fills and the unfills. I was really, really a novice at the time, didn't know very much about it. So um, it was just new to me. But after talking with my surgeon, and we discussed how much weight I wanted to lose, how much weight he thought I needed to lose, he recommended the gastric sleeve. And I'd also began reading about the gastric sleeve, so it wasn't I wasn't totally unfamiliar with it. I kind of knew a little bit about it, and actually knew of someone who had had a gastric sleeve, and they'd had tremendous success. I did have concerns about the gastric sleeve as well, though, just the fact that the part of your stomach that produces the appetite hormone is going to be removed, and perhaps you wouldn't have an appetite or feel hungry. And I was concerned about what impact that would have on my life as I got older. Typically older people, elderly individuals sometimes lose their appetite anyway, and I didn't want to be worried about forgetting to eat and basically starve to death. Now, all that might sound crazy, but those were some of my concerns. But after discussing it with my surgeon, and my husband was right there with me, Abe was there. I'm happy that we decided to go with the gastric sleeve. Uh, Basically, it was a more permanent solution, I think, and I think that it will. It will fit my need. I guess I really ought to start off with some statistics. At my very highest weight ever, my very highest weight ever recorded, let me put it that way, I was 290 pounds. And for a woman that's 5'2", that can be pretty heavy. Um, my average weight, my range is between 280 and 270, depending on how I feel. It's probably about 275 then. Probably about 275. I can hold that fairly decently. Um, I've been on a number of diets down through the years. I've tried Weight Watchers several times with some success. I actually like Weight Watchers. I think they promote healthy eating habits, and if you stick to their plan and work it, it works for you. But for some reason, uh, I tended to go for a while and then revert back to my old eating habits. Um, so anyway, Weight Watchers, I give them all the honor that they're due, but I had to. It just came down to that I needed something else. I've also done Atkins down through the years, and Atkins I thought worked fairly well for me. Again, honestly what I lacked was a discipline to stick with it. Just you got to be able to stick with whatever you're able to do. So after doing a lot of research here on the internet, basically on YouTube, watching other people who have gone through these procedures, visiting the weight loss surgery community on Facebook, I understand that this tool is not, or this surgery is not a magic pill. that I still have a lot of work ahead of me, but that it is a tool that I can use that will hopefully help me stick to the guidelines that I need to in order to lose the weight. As I told you before, I began investigating this opportunity back in May of 2011, and got down right to the end. I really was trying to have the surgery in December of last year for a number of reasons. I'd finished the 6 months evaluation. As far as insurance was concerned, I'd met my deductible already, so I thought it would work out well. The other thing is that since I work for a school district, I felt like I could use the 2 weeks over the Christmas holidays, the winter holidays, for recovery. That's what I wanted. But as it turned out, I needed one more piece of documentation, and that didn't happen before the end of the school year, before the end of the calendar year. And my insurance changed. My insurance changed from one company to another in January. So very, very disappointed. When we submitted the paperwork, I had gone through everything: the psych eval, the sleep study, where I was determined that I had sleep apnea, and it just when we submitted the paperwork to the insurance company, they had a different set of requirements. So basically, I had to start over. And it took a little while to get going, trying to get the doctor to understand what it was that we needed to do. And in the end, it took them about 2 months to turn in the paperwork. So here I am down in December again. And thank God that I'm scheduled to have my gastric sleeve, my vertical sleeve gastrectomy on tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. I hope you will continue to follow me on my journey. This video is getting a little bit long. I didn't realize how difficult it was to make these videos, but hopefully I'll get better at it as time goes on. And I look forward to sharing my journey with you. Take care.